Charles McElwee is back for another history segment here on SSPTV News. He is a member of the board of directors for the Greater Hazleton Historical Society and Museum, and I know we have been telling people a lot about this, but it's finally here this weekend, the big event. You have a huge historical walking tour.
Right, so a major walking tour focused on the paintings of James Moran. So we'll be focusing on the buildings of downtown Hazleton. If you attended our walking tour in 2014, there actually is a difference because we'll be highlighting the revitalization projects that are underway in historic buildings along Broad Street, while highlighting the history behind some of the buildings that still stand, some that may no longer stand. But our final destination will be the Art League, where the paintings of James Moran's work, a Hazleton native, will be displayed. So we'll start by the Can-Do building, the parking lot next to it on Broad Street, near the corner of Broad and Church. And as we walk along the tour, we'll interpret the buildings really through Moran's work. Much of his work was focused on Hazleton. And we'll conclude with seeing the physical paintings, etchings, drawings that he left behind, and that the D'Angelo family, which acquired much of his work, have generously agreed to display that evening.
This is all part of a huge weekend in downtown Hazleton. Not only is First Friday tomorrow, but it's part of an even bigger extravaganza called Celebrate Hazleton, which is Friday and Saturday. So you are part of that, the Historical Society mixed in with it. This is really going to be a big weekend. A lot of people to come downtown, and you want to have a nice turnout for everybody to see the things that are going on in downtown Hazleton.
Right, lots of activities through Celebrate Hazleton, and really a partnership of so many organizations working to make this event a tremendous success. And to see Moran's paintings, you do not have to, if you can't make Friday's walking tour, his work will also be on display on Saturday. The Art League will have hours then. And some of his work, to give you a sampling, he painted what was the former railroad station located behind what is now the Can-Do building along Mine Street, a painting of North Wyoming Street. He painted scenes from Wilkes-Barre, Jim Thorpe. In many ways a regionalist, but his work spans into different areas, still lives, impressionistic works. It's a diverse array and stunning in person and moving. So I think people will have a moment when they see his legacy. And certainly the entire theme of this walking tour is focused on what he produced as an artist in terms of how he interpreted Hazleton and its built physical environment.
Well, this is just one part of this huge weekend. As we said again, your walking tour starts tomorrow at 6 p.m. at the Can-Do building. So can we still get tickets, or can we show up tomorrow, or do we have to go online and get them in advance? How booked are you?
Well, I encourage you, if you're watching this now, visit downtownhazleton.org and make sure that you do purchase tickets. It's $10 per person, free for children. If you decide you may not attend until tomorrow, just please show up and you can pay, but we encourage you to purchase online before this sells out.
All righty. I know these are very popular. You've had huge crowds before. It's a wonderful experience. If you want to know more about the history and you enjoy Charles being here each and every week, you're going to love the tour because he'll take you through everything and talk all about it. So please, and support the Greater Hazleton Historical Society and Museum. The website is?
HazletonHistory.org.
All right, they need donors big time to make sure that this history in our area is preserved, and we hope to see you this weekend in downtown Hazleton.